you? I hope you can see. How is everybody? Say hey when you jump on. Let me find you. Hi guys. Alright, this isn't letting me refresh and I don't know why. How are you? Sorry I missed you last night. Here I am. There was just no way I could do it last night, but thanks for joining tonight. How are you? We'll give it a couple more minutes. Say hey when you jump on. Hey Deb, how are you? I sent a big box to you today, so be watching. I'm so glad somebody picked that up. That was like one of my favorite pieces. That was the one that you bid on and got was my favorite piece. The reindeer pocking, the big one, was my favorite piece. I like 2 or 3 really favorite pieces this year, and that Joy to the World was by far one of my favorites. Hey Ange, how are you? I'm better, thanks. I'm better. Kind of got knocked down yesterday. But I'm better. I missed you all. How was your trip? Hey Alicia, how are you? I just saw your note too, so I have something put aside for you. Gosh, everybody, I've got like stuff for everybody. So, if you are joining, make sure you say hello. Of course, you all know I'm Patty with Chalk Couture. Deb, it's beautiful, and you know what? It will look pretty hanging. It will look pretty on the side of a fireplace, on top of a mantle, on the side of a Christmas tree. If you need help with a stand, I can, like that huge thing, I have a $6 stand that it fits on that I can send you the link to. That will look gorgeous anywhere. I promise you it will. You know what, it looked awesome. Well, we all know how hard it is to keep up with kids on those kind of trips, but that was a trip. That was like a schedule in place. But congratulations to all of them. How awesome that they can all look back at this someday and say, oh my God, we marched in the parade. I mean, that was just crazy. And come to find out, I have a lot of friends who had friends whose kids marched in that, in the New Year's Day parade. So that's awesome. All right, guys, tonight, let's go over some housekeeping because we haven't done that in a while. It's the new year. It's a new month, which means new transfers. We have a new club transfer. I have it over there. I plan on doing something with it tomorrow, okay? If you have interest in being in our Club Couture, just in the comments, just please put club and I will get you the information. It's just a great program. It's $19.99 per month. It's a subscription in an envelope. You get a transfer, a B-size transfer. It's not this one, but it's this size. Okay, you get this size. You get 3 coordinating paste packets each month, written instructions, a video link. Corporate sends 3 ways to do it. I always do it 1 or 2 totally different ways. So you get a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to Club Couture. So if you are interested in joining the club, please just put club, and of course you'll get a free gift from me, okay, just for joining. My pillar stand peeps, there might be a little sneak peek tonight of something I'm using on the pillar stand for January, so keep an eye open. I actually have organized everything I want to use for your free embellishments. I've got them all lined up. I just got to put them together. I hope to do that this weekend sometime. get them out in the mail next week sometime. Of course, you will have them by the 21st of the month. Y'all, I love my Pillar Stand Club. It's an optional program. You decide once the transfer is selected every month whether or not you want to join. No cost to join. If you decide to join us for that month's project, the transfer is $9.99, and I send you all the free embellishments. In order to get in the club, you need a pillar stand, which is this. This is still one of my favorite ones, guys, and we just did this one. All right, so this is the pillar stand, okay? And then we just change out the decor once a month, and I send the free embellishments just for joining us that month. So if you have interest in pillar stand, just in the comments put pillar stand, and I will get you that information, okay? All right. Hey, Terry, how are you? You know what? That doesn't surprise me, Angie, at all. It does not surprise me at all. So for those that don't know, and most of you don't, our holiday plans got squashed. My husband was sick, really sick for 2 weeks. He had COVID, was in the hospital, like just really, really bad. But it seems like, I mean, you can't go to a funeral without somebody getting COVID. You can't go to a party without somebody. It's just, no matter where you go, somebody's going to get it, and I think that's just the way it is. So that it's too bad. It's horrible, but it doesn't surprise me. That makes me sad. It does. But, all right, Alicia, I will get you information for sure. For sure. All right, tonight we are working on one of our new kits. Guys, actually, our brand new kit comes out. As designers, we have already been able to order it. I cannot wait to show it to you. ChalkMade is coming out with some add-ons. So some cutout pieces you can add on to designs. I posted a picture of it last week in this group. So if you want to scroll through and you can see some of the pictures, it was like a little sneak peek. But I'm really excited that they're doing that. I think it will help with a lot of people that like those extra pieces like I do on a project without having to go out and buy them somewhere else. Just an added bonus, right? I'm so excited that they're doing it. Tonight, we are going to work on our ChalkMade kit. This is our brand new kit. I put the link up top, I'm going to say. I can't, yep, the link is up top, okay? So this kit comes with these blocks. I started painting them so they would dry, all right? So you get 4 blocks, 4 of these wooden blocks, and a wide block, okay? Now, the idea for this ChalkMade kit is you actually have, so it's double-sided, right? So you have, not only do you have 2 ways of using these blocks, but then you can definitely alternate what you want to put under them. And don't forget, we have our other blocks, our block sets, that coordinate with these, so you can use those as well, all right? So I actually did go ahead and I paste painted with gold shimmer both sides, because even if I end up doing the home portion of it, I would still want to use gold as a backdrop, okay? Now, so you get these 5 total blocks. You get paste trays, you get a squeegee, you get stickies. These are the paste colors that come in. You get bright white, shimmer gold, ocean mist, and candy apple. I did use shimmer gold. These 3 I'm not using. You get a house cutout that you don't have to use, but you can. And you get a heart cutout that I painted already, okay? You don't need to use these cutouts because they already come with a transfer piece that you can paste right on the blocks, or you can paste these right on the cutouts, okay? Totally up to you how you want to do your design. I'm kind of going off the beaten path just a little bit tonight, obviously, because I want to show you a different way. I don't like to show you the same way corporate does, because what's the point in that, right? So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use, I know I'm going to use the love, and I was thinking of using, not using welcome, not using forever. Sweet home is obviously for the home. So I'm going to use is in the air, okay? Now you don't even have to use this portion if you don't want. Totally up to you, all right? So that's what I'm going to use for the transfer. I went ahead and I painted these earlier so they could dry so we could start working with them. I didn't do this section yet just because I wanted to show you. So again, they come with this background, that white typical on all our block surfaces, okay? Just like that. And then I just took our gold shimmer paste, which you get in the kit. Don't forget, okay? You get it in the kit. And some of these are wet. Oh, and you get a paintbrush. You get the paintbrush. These paintbrushes are actually really good. All right, so I'm not spraying the block only because if you notice, this already has a vintage feel to it and I want to keep it that way. So I'm not looking for perfectly straight lines, okay? And I don't need the ease of putting that paste on by spraying the block first. All right, simple as that. That's all you do. That's it. All right, we're gonna let that side dry. And I am going to, before I shut that down, I know you're not gonna be able to see this until I bring it really close, but I have this little cherub. Can you see him or her? Him? We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing with our gold. And I'm just going to kind of almost so he is a little antique-y looking. I don't want that stock white look. And I kind of want it dirty. So, you know, I could use an acrylic paint and make this really, really pretty, but that's not the look that I'm going for. I definitely want it to look old. As a matter of fact, I might put a second coat on this after it dries. Let me see. So it's just like I have a couple of these, they're like in different positions. So by using the paste, the shimmer paste, and not acrylic paint, you definitely get a messier look to it. A dirty look, actually, is what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna bring it up there so you can see it. Don't mind the dirty hands, but can you see it now? So now he's got like he looks like he's been around for a while. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Marilyn. All right. So let's put him down and let him dry a little. All right, so that's the gold. I think that's, nope. I think what I want to do, all right, so we got the gold. We're gonna do the pink. I think that's it for the gold. All right, now, I wanted to, you know, use like the mauves. So I took out our Marvelous, but I think I might use some acrylic paint instead. But first, let's go ahead. Let me put these guys here to dry. And let's kind of dirty these up just a little bit. I'm going to end up using some ink on them, but I kind of want to get some of that shine off. And just on one side. All right, so the minute I saw them come out with this, all I could think of was our tier trays. Who's been working on their tier trays? I've been working on them. Again, I'm not making this look perfect. The dirtier the better. Okay. So I'm just going to do one side because I'm only going to paint one side. Like the color that I'm using. Again, I was going to use Marvelous, which I think would be awesome, but because I'm changing this up a little and I want to use gold shimmer for the letters and the words, I kind of want a darker color. So this is called, it's Martha Stewart, so, and I know I would have bought it at Hobby Lobby, maybe. And the color is, oh, we've used this before. It's Oxblood. We have used this before. Okay. Oops. So it's just like a darker mauve color. You would think it would be red, right? Well, I can't remember. We must have used it for Valentine's, right? Hey Sherry, how are you? Oh, so hot cutouts. And did you see this? I made this today. So this is with the hot cutouts. So I put one of the napkins. Okay, hint, hint. For all of you who bought the block sets last week, this is the one of the. You're getting 2 napkins. This is one of them. So isn't that cute? So I made that today. There's a video somewhere. And then I think you all saw the little piggy kit that I did, right? I'll bring that over in a little bit. And you know, if you get sick of the design on your hearts, you can sand them down and do a totally different design. All right, this too, because it's going to be more of a vintage look, I'm not looking to even like get the edges. It's going to be, you know, brush on, brush off type thing, okay? But again, the reason why I'm using the paint is just because it was a little bit darker. I love that pig napkin. All right, do you remember I found last year that napkin with shamrocks? Do you all remember? We did a tier tray item. So that little piggy has shamrock. There's a napkin with her holding shamrocks. And the kit is very affordable, actually. And there definitely are some left. If anybody's interested, I'll bring it over so you can see it. All right, so there's that. I'm also using tonight a little tag. So let's go ahead and paint this too. I love that pig. Okay, super easy. We used these tags on a pillar stand project. It's funny, I take these things out and I'm like, right, what did I use this for last time? And it was the, one of the welcome pillar stand clubs that we did. All right. Let me bring that kit over while this is drying. All right, that is a beautiful color. All right. So if you didn't, there's a video for this kit floating around. So if you didn't see it, look at this napkin. Isn't she beautiful? So we had done one for St. Patrick's Day and she had shamrocks. But the kit includes, thank you. The kit includes this cutout, wood cutout. It's like a cutting board. The napkin, all the ribbon, and the pop. So all that is in the kit, okay? If you want the pit, it's called Heartfelt Pig. So if you want it, just put pig in the comments and I can send you the link. Or, let me put it in right now. Let me see if it will take, oh yeah, it did. Okay. So there's the link. There are still some kits available, okay? I think that is super cute. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I loved the shamrock one too. When I ever found that she had the hearts, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. All right, so we have all this. I think that's all I'm doing with that. Okay, we're kind of like building this up, right? Okay, we're gonna let that dry, and then I wanted to go ahead and, actually, let me, if I can do this. I'm not gonna sand this down, but I think I'm gonna do the edges just a little, all right? So see, when you don't, this is probably a better way. When you don't like really go ahead and spritz the wood, it's gonna give you that vintage look anyways when you're dealing with the shimmer. Okay, this was way too much. Let's see if I can put some back. No. Right. But again, if you have Marvelous paste, it's perfect to use. I'm gonna keep this out because you never know if I need a touch up. All right, let's go ahead and dry these. All right, so if you've started working on your tier trays, what's your favorite thing on a tier tray? Is it like greenery? Is it food, fruits? People put fruits on their trays. Pictures, people put pictures on their trays. Like, what's the favorite thing? Beads, lots of beads on tier trays. What else? Flags, depending on fruit, like imitation fruit, right? My tier trays definitely always look farmhousey, always. Oh, Kelly, you can get them anywhere. Anywhere. Walmart. Hobby Lobby always has them on sale. Always. Like, it is so easy to find a tea tray anywhere. It just, like, it's really the in thing. You can keep a tea tray out all year long. I actually do. In a permanent house, I just refused to decorate this house, thinking it wasn't going to be as long as it is. We've got an update from the builder today, but I didn't, and now I don't feel like I want to decorate. So it's just crazy, crazy. Hey, Julie, how are you? All right. Let's go ahead and put my favorite ChalkMade wax down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm putting the transfer on paint or paste. You have two. Fillers, yep. Oh, a galvanite. Oh, I'd love to. Guys, you gotta start showing me your tier trays. You need to show like before and after pictures. Right, just a little bit, right? This one is gonna get some because, oh, let me dry this. Because, yeah, Angie is so right. They go on sale all the time at Hobby Lobby, all the time. And they are nice ones. So my son and daughter-in-law were here this weekend, and their house went on the market yesterday in Houston. And of course they already have multiple offers, so they're gonna have to, you know, move out of their house a little bit earlier and come up here. The problem was finding a house here. I mean, it's crazy out there, guys. You know, anything old is priced like crazy. Where if you had anything wrong with the house, there's like no additional money to fix it, right? It's crazy. It's just crazy. And new builds are so far out, but they did end up buying. They ended up buying a new build that probably won't be ready until August, but they were okay with that. They're gonna stay here. And yes, Sherry, if you're given how to make one, you definitely can. All right, oops. So this is, the H is gonna come off a little. You know me, I'm totally okay with that, right? All right, so we're gonna use our shimmer gold. Let's go ahead and do this. Just go ahead and push that right through. I like to go on thick with any of our shimmer. Is in the air. Oops. Can't get it off my finger. All right, So this is it with the gold. I don't know if you can see it. All right, so let's move that, and then let's go ahead and put our letters on. I don't think I did this part yet. Oops. Oh, maybe I did. I already did it. Okay, we're definitely going to do the E. I'm going to do the V. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the L. And I'm not going to add the polka dots to the heart. I am going to add something fun though. All right, these we're going to do in all gold as well, okay? So Kelly, I do them both ways. It depends on how I want to put them back. So these are smaller, so I'd rather have them all on the same sheet if I go back and need to look for them. If they're bigger, I usually cut them because I don't want to stick them back on a full sheet. So it really depends on the transfer, how I cut them. Sometimes I'll peel the whole thing off and I do it all different ways. But because this is a B-size transfer and these pieces are smaller, I don't want to have to be looking all over for them. So sometimes it's just easier to do that. You'll see me doing it different ways all the time. Pick up. Okay. Ta-da! I've always loved these colors together. Always. Love, love, love. All right, I'm gonna let that dry because I'm actually gonna distress this again, all right? But let's work on the hot. Put this aside, I don't need any more of this. Ah, très elegant. Oh. Yeah, Terry, okay. Terry, what did we use ox blood for last year? Tell me and I'll send you a surprise. We used it. I can't remember what we used it for. I would have to go through all my pictures, but we definitely used this color before. Definitely. All right, heart. I'm going to do something a little fun tonight. Let me get a tray just so I don't make a mess. So I'm going to use Mod Podge. You don't have to use anything that you have to make it stick. It doesn't matter which side. So I'm going to put some Mod Podge. Who says Mod Podge. Now, you can use this heart as is. You can add the polka dots that come with it. You can actually add any of our transfers. Think about it, anything with a design, right? All right. Guys, I'm not using glitter. Oh, I want to see them. I want to see them. But do you remember me using ox blood? All right, we're going to put some candy on it, guys. And we're going to make a mess, and that's okay. What sticks, sticks. What doesn't, doesn't. And if you are in my pillar stand club, this may just be making an appearance this month in with your free embellishments. But don't tell anybody. So I actually had to buy a little bit more than I thought I needed. Lots of people wanted to do that transfer this month. I think a lot of people like the typewriter. All right, so this is what it looks like right now. Let's set this aside. All right, for this, guys, I need you to tell me, because we're kind of distressing, making it look a little vintagey, I can do this one of two ways. I can put the upholstery. All right, let me bring it up there. Tell me what your favorite is. Do you like the rosettes? Okay. Or do you think the tacks would be nicer? So they're gonna go on the ends of this. I'm going to put just a little bit of hot glue. I don't need it. I'm just going to do it because it's here. So remember, I need 3 votes. So do you like the rosettes or the thumbtacks? So I have 2 tacks. Tacks it is. That was fast. You guys were fast tonight. All right, does anybody remember what we used ox blood for? If you tell me, I will send you a surprise in the mail. All right. You know, I can actually bang this in. Let me go ahead and do that. It's thick enough. Let me do that. This is my, I still can't with my right finger, guys. I might have to start a hole. I might have to call Jeff. I can't get it started. I like can't get my finger to work, like to bang where I need it banged. So it's like, as easy as this looks, it's not easy for me. Okay. Now where did the other one go? Did I really lose the other one? All right, do you guys see it? Oh, here it is. I know, I heard about the storm, guys. But that's what happened. Marilyn, when are you... Wait, Marilyn, did you leave already? I know I can't, it's the whole finger thing. Like I can't, it is weird how you can't, when you can't use your whole can. Like, all right, beautiful, just beautiful. It's not hard, it's soft wood, guys, it really is. I can't get my finger wrapped around, so I can't like press down and stuff, and that's just crazy. All right, let's dry this. We're gonna dirty these up just a little bit more. Sunday. Okay. All right, let's get a distressing ink. Kind of doing. We're making this little guy into a bigger production. Oh, is this dried up? Might be time to buy some new inks, guys. Right. Why does this make me so happy? Is that like the funniest thing? Why does ink make you happy? It makes me happy. Yeah, I think we need to buy, I probably should go through all of them and see. You know, I use them a lot, and once you open them, they can dry out. I mean, they don't dry out fast, but, and I honestly have not bought any in a long time. I definitely get my money's worth. Oh, oxblood, Doreen, oxblood. What did we use the oxblood for? We can't remember. Hey, Doreen, we used the oxblood last year, and we cannot remember, or I can't remember what we used it for. And whoever can tell me what we used it for is getting a gift from me. Because that will bother me, and I'll have to like go through it, all the pictures to figure it out, and I don't want to do that. All right, I'm putting the little cherub. Let me hold off. I think I know where I'm going to put him, but I may not. So I've got one more thing to do. I am going to. I wanted to add these paper pinwheels. Let that glue. These are really cute too. I have these in different colors and shades, and then I'm gonna put this, I think, right here. I don't want this. Oh, you know what? I actually do want some of the stick to show. I didn't think I wanted the stick to show, but I do want some of it now. You know what? I could have made this a little taller and added ribbon, but that wasn't my original intent. So, but we'll let a little of the stick show. That's really pretty. All right, where is this? That is really pretty. That's one. Right, L, let's put this little guy on. I was thinking of doing him right here. And just making him look a little messy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I remember every project I have done with these guys. Every project. Because I know how many I have left in the box, so I know how many I've used. All right. All right, we're not done. This, let me see what I've done. Oh, I think I might put this off to the side. This is just another paper pinwheel. Super easy to make if you're crafty. Kind of gonna hang this off to the side a little bit. And then let's get our candy. Now, whenever you do anything with a heart, remember you want to make sure that the little indentation is pronounced. Cute. All right, let me put it down and then I'll. It's the simple things, guys. I'm telling you. All right. Oops. Hold on. I wonder if the candy will melt with that hot glue. So I'm kind of like putting it just a little lower, not so much directly in the center. Oh, I've got candy all over the place. Remember I said don't throw away that paint yet? Case in point, just in case you want to. I gotta show you this. Alright, do I want to add ribbon to this? I don't think so. I kind of think that's done. Oops. I'm gonna spray this too. Alright guys, look at the heart. Can you see it? Is that like it? I bet you it's cuter in person. I don't know if it just looks chunky. All right. Now, so this is my game plan, right? Of course, you can do anything in any colors. The kit comes with its own colors, so don't feel like you have to go outside the box. It also comes with instructions. So on the love piece, the love, so they have red for 3 of the blocks, and then the white block with a gold heart with the polka dots. Super cute. And this one does say in the air too, so they did the same one I did. And then technically, so I'm not going to use these blocks. You know me, I don't do double-sided, but that's what they're there for. So on the double side is for the home, but I'm actually going to use for the home one of our, that's why guys, grab these blocks now, I'm telling you. I'm going to use from our block set to use the home. I'm not going to use the little blocks, okay? So that's the whole thing with these. You can give these as gifts because you can use the 4 that it comes with. You can purchase the block sets. You can do HOME, love. You can just use one of the blocks. Like This, like I was going through this today thinking, even on our box frames, you can use the surface in the box frames. So technically you don't have to even do it on the blocks, but the blocks are there, okay? All right, let me know how you would do it for your second one, because of course your first one you're gonna use this. All right, so let's put this together now. Now they have it, you know me, I gotta do something different. So they have it like this, staged, right? I'm gonna have to go around and see if, ooh, I'm gonna have to go around and see if, am I doing this in the right order, guys? Can't see. Let me push it closer too. Is that in the right order? Because I'm going to show you another way too. Oh, maybe you can't do it the other way now that I added to the top of it. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can. Can you see? What do you think? Do you like it? Thanks, Angie. Thanks, Sherry. So that's my take on it. You know, I think I would maybe move this guy. If I could do it over, and I could, I might just push him over. He looks like he's hanging too much. But that's me. What do you think? Do you like? Hey, Susan Hannah, how are you? So think about this for a tier tray. Now, if you didn't do, well, wait, L, O, oh, maybe, no, because I put him. So the other way you could do it though, pretend this is in order. You can also, if you're working with your tier tray, you can do it like that, but make sure your things are in order, right? You can also do it like this, but make sure your letters are in order. I know, don't anybody take a picture. I know this is wrong. If I find out any of you take a picture with this being in the wrong order, I'm going to come looking for you. But you can do it that way too, all right? So, L. So it doesn't have to be wide like this. I've been known to go after a few. Like you can build it up. You don't have to build it out, right? But I am telling you, this is a little kit, but it is mighty, guys. It's super cute. And you can do it in red for all you Valentine lovers that love the red. I kind of like it. I love it, actually. It's going on my tier tray. Well, no, it's not, because my tier tray isn't out, guys. All right, so this is the kit. I put the link, okay? It comes as is, $30. You get all the goodness, okay? And then if you run out of ways to use the blocks, you can use our other blocks. You can just put it on one of our box frames, okay? You don't need blocks, but we have other things. And this little house guy is cute too. I think I'm gonna use him for a totally different project. All right, so the link is there. If you are interested in doing this beautiful pig, I love her. That link is in the comments, okay? There are still some of these available. You get the cutting board, you get the napkin, and the napkin will have, I think I still have the cut piece, hold on. Yeah, so you will get there's actually 4 pieces. So you can put this on a heart. Like, this is like I'm saving it like gold. All right, so you get the cutout, you get the napkin, you get all 4 pieces of ribbon, and then you get the pop. I took the wrapper off the pop because I thought it looked better without the wrapper, but you can keep the wrapper on. All right, so that's in the Shop All Things Patty. This is the Chalk Couture website. And then this is just, you know what, actually, well, this is hot. I was planning on doing this today. And didn't get to it. So this is just one that I made today, quick. So if you have already hots at home, you know, these are definitely double-sided. You can do anything with these, but everyone who bought the block set from me is getting this napkin and the vintage napkin. So some of you are getting 3 napkins. All right? Hey Diane, welcome, I'm done. This is what we did tonight. This guy. I might move the cherub over. You guys tell me. Should I move this little guy over? Sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't like things that are like off-centered. I might put him somewhere else. We'll see. They'd be licking it. Well, then you're going to have to keep the wrapper on the sucker, Sherry. All right, guys. Love to all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I love this project. I love that we work in this group. I love that we work on our tier trays, and I think this is perfect for tier trays. All right, so if you have any questions, just message me, okay? If you need help with Club Couture, the Pillar Stand Club, this kit, anything you see tonight, you know, just message me. If you have comments and I didn't see them, I will get back to you either tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Terry, thank you so much. It's great to see you. All right, be safe. Please be safe, okay? All right, love you. Hey, if somebody can tell me what we did with the ox blood, you are getting a gift from me. Bye, everybody.